Hello students, welcome back to the English classes once more. Today we will know about poetic device. It is also known as figures of speech. Poetic device can also be termed as figures of speech. Now students, we use this device to give a more pleasant and distinctive effect in literature. Poetic devices are used in literature to give a more pleasant and distinctive effect, and it also makes your language ornamental. So, poetic devices should be used in your language to make it ornamental. It produces a good emphasis in your writings. Now, let us come to simile. You know, simile is a comparison between two different objects. Simile is a comparison between two different objects. The objects should be of different species, category. They should not be of the same species. And the lines will be introduced with like, as and so. The comparison will be done with the use of like, as and so. For example, see, it is written here, Rana Pratap fought like a lion in the battlefield. Rana Pratap fought like a lion, like is used here. And second thing, Rana Pratap is a human being and lion is an animal. So, this is your simile. Comparison is done between a human being and animal. So, it is a simile here. Like and is used. Second sentence is, Garima was as brave as his father. Students, this sentence is correct. It is grammatically correct, but it is not a simile. It is not a simile because the compared things are of the same group. Garima is also a human being and father is also a human being. So, the sentence is okay to write, but it is not simile. Second is metaphor. Second poetic device is metaphor. Metaphor is an implied simile. Metaphor is called an implied simile because every metaphor can be changed into a simile and every simile can be changed into a metaphor. So, it is called an implied simile. It is just like a simile. It can be changed into simile. The things compared are told to be the same, and like, as and so are not used. You cannot take the help of like, as, so in metaphor as you take in simile. In simile we take the use of like, as and so, but in metaphor we will compare the things will be compared, but without seeking help of like, as and so. And what the things compared are told to be the same. They are not like, they are not as. They are same. For example, life is a dream. Life is a dream. I am not saying that life is like a dream. Life is a dream. Camel is the sheep of the desert. It is not said camel is like a sheep of the desert. So, what I want to say here, students, is that every simile can be changed into metaphor, every metaphor can be changed into simile. I can also change life is like a dream, it will become a simile. So, it is called an implied simile. Metaphor is called an implied simile because every metaphor can be changed into a simile. If I write here, life is like a dream, camel is like a sheep of the desert, it will become simile. But here you see, no, we have not taken help of like, and so life has been compared to a dream. It is said life is a dream, camel is the ship. Now third one, personification. Students, in personification, inanimate things, that is non-living things, and abstract ideas, abstract noun you know well, bravery, courage, beauty. Abstract ideas and inanimate things are taken to be alive. Death lays icy hands on the kings. Death lays icy hands on the kings. Death is abstract noun. But here it appears that death is a human being who lays its hands on the kings. By reading the statement here, the sentence, it appears that death is a human being who lays icy hands on the kings. Wisdom hath builded her house. She hath hewn out her 7 pillars. Again, it seems that, it appears that wisdom is a human being who has builded her own house and he has hewn out her 7 pillars in that. Now students, we have gone through 3 poetic devices, and in the next video I will tell you some more poetic devices. Till then, take care. See you soon.